Y'all, I moved this and put it here. So my friend gave me an idea to make this whole wall here like a collage wall, so it'll be full of stuff. So I like that. I did hair yesterday, y'all. I got to clean up, but this side I'm finna clean up, but this side is clean. I just disinfected, but I just set up for a client, got my wax warming, and I'm gonna be back with y'all later. So I'm setting up for my client, y'all, and I just bought these sticks. I want to try out these sticks. She's getting a eyebrow wax and a lip wax, because I used to use these, but I needed something smaller, so I want to try these and these. So we gonna see. Y'all, this is a before picture of my client. This is the after. And this is just a little short video. Goodness, well. Hi, y'all. Hi, sweet. Good. Yeah, I didn't know you could ring this up. Yeah. Stand up. Let me see the fit check. Let me see the fit check. Stand up. What you got on? You got to tell the fuck what you got on. Man, sit on, man. Sit on, man. You're cute, Ebony. You said we didn't have to wear blue.
Yeah, I thought I had to wear blue.
Yeah.
Well, I went to a black on.
Yeah, purr. Tell me what y'all think. Let's see if I can turn it that way. Nah, y'all, it hurts so bad. But I just wanted butterflies. I said, fuck them white dots. Just go all black. Cause yeah. Pain, 10 out of 10. But I still recommend 10 out of 10. How y'all like my tattoo? But y'all, it's currently 8 o'clock, and I just took shrooms for the first time. I took 1.5 grams. So yeah, I'm just outside chilling right now, but I'll be back with y'all in about 30 minutes. 30 minutes in, y'all. I'm just chilling. It's raining outside too, but I'm still gonna sit out here. But yeah, I'm just I'm just calm and relaxed. But I'm gonna get back with y'all in another 30 minutes. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna start at I forgot what my last video was, but 8 o'clock I took the shrooms and I only took like 1 gram. So I'm outside and I'm just anxious. I'm looking for something. I really didn't know what to expect. So yeah, I'm outside just chilling and I didn't see nothing. So it was around like 9 o'clock. I still didn't see nothing. So around like 9:30, I just went ahead and took the rest of the shrooms, y'all. And the shrooms I ordered, the lady gave me the lowest amount that she sells was 3.5 grams. So, and she gave me a little more because it was a little broken up. So she maybe gave me 4 grams. So I took all of it. I took it all. So after I took the shrooms, y'all, I went in my room and laid down and went to watching TV. And I was watching something called Black is King. I'm thinking it was a movie because I was looking at other people's experiences, and one of the girls mentioned that she watched Black is King. So I'm thinking it's a movie, but I think it was just like visuals of Beyonce singing her songs and stuff like that. So, but it was very nice. Like the visuals was amazing. So as I'm laying down, I'm looking at the wall, y'all. As I'm looking at the wall was falling, like falling. And y'all see them black lines right there? So those lines, so they had like red and blue color falling in between them too. So I'm thinking I'm tripping. So I stood up and zoom in on the wall. So I'm looking at the wall and I see faces staring at me and I see eyes looking at me. So I still think I'm tripping. So I'm looking around and everywhere I looked, there were eyes looking at me. So to me, maybe that's like the world and the reality is like a reflection of yourself. So that's what I got out of that. Y'all, it's a fly here. But anyways, so I just laid it down, went looking at the wall, my room, and I'm trying to remember, y'all, because it was a lot. So after that, I was looking at the wall and I see faces, and I also see this feminine body, naked woman just dancing in the wall. So after that, I think I laid in my bed and I laid down, and it sort of had me sleepy, but at the same time I couldn't go to sleep. So I laid down and I went into my trip, and it felt like this loving, motherly, caring, nurturing energy just surrounded me, and I could just feel the energy like all over my body. like somebody's hugging me. So that's the person I felt from God, was like a mother, a feminine energy, like a mother. So I'm enjoying that energy because that's all the energy that I felt at the time. So I'm just enjoying that energy. And the visuals was just amazing. Like, I'm looking up at the ceiling and you can see the energy. I can see the energy like around, like at this, around the ceiling, and the colors was vivid. The colors was amazing. Like, I can't really explain, y'all. So it was just amazing. So I'm just laying down, enjoying my trip, enjoying my experience, and my ancestors was talking to me. Like, I never really interacted with my ancestors. Like, I always wanted to build an altar, but for some reason I'm just procrastinating on that. But I'm gonna build an altar. But yeah, my ancestors was talking to me, and they was just sending me very encouraging, positive sayings, and they were just telling me they love me. They always will protect me and have my back, and just mainly like that. So let me see. Yeah, it was a lot. I had my trip was 8 hours long. Baby, that was a long time. So after that, y'all, okay, y'all, let me see, because I don't want to tell y'all everything. Some stuff I want to keep private to myself. So after that, I just really enjoyed the experience, like, and just enjoyed the God experience. I talked to my ancestors. Yeah, they also wrote through me in my journal. So y'all, look, when I took the shrooms, y'all, and I started the trip, I put, I'm gonna have to flip the camera, I put, on God, I need some more, because that shit was bomb. And then that say, what does it say? Fear is made up. That's what God told me. Fear is made up. Fear is man-made, baby. Fear does not exist. So, and this is also what they wrote through me. What God wrote through me. And for some reason, when I got up and went to write in my journal, it's like my body was light, but then again, it was like so heavy. So as I'm trying to write in my journal, I couldn't really write like myself. Like, I know I write sloppy, but that's really not my handwriting. Like, it is, but then again, it's not. Like, I could not write, bitch. I could not write, but I wrote it. So after that, y'all, so I'm just really enjoying the visuals, like the hallucinations that you get, and they were top 10 amazing. So after that, y'all, I'm laying in the bed, and yeah, just enjoying myself, enjoying my experience, because I know it wasn't gonna, they say the effects last 6 to 8 hours, so I just wanted to enjoy it all. So I was laying down, and the flies aggravating me. So y'all, I was laying down, and I'm thinking my trip was over. At that time, it was 12 o'clock, so that was 4 hours in. So I'm thinking my trip is over, and I want to tell my husband about my trip, and he thought I was tripping out. Even though I was tripping out because it was my first time trying shrooms, and he never experienced nobody on shrooms, so he just was tripping out. So I was like, my spirit was getting a little aggravated, so I wanted to continue with my positive experience, so I just laid that down. I just told him, I'm just tell you about it tomorrow. So, y'all, my dog is looking outside, looking at dogs outside, barking through the window. Make it make sense. Hold on, cause that irking me, baby. Okay, y'all. So, okay, so I think I went and took a shower. So as I went and took a shower, it felt like the water was washing away all my negative energy from my body, washing away all my trauma. And as I was going through that experience, I'm not gonna tell you. I don't want to share what God told me, because God told me some stuff from my future, but I don't want to share that. I'm gonna keep that private to myself. But that literally put me in tears, because how can I word it? I can say in the past with certain stuff, I doubted myself. But yeah, I'm back. I keep getting interrupted. Y'all hear my dog? Yeah, she's doing too much. Okay, so yeah. Like in the past with certain stuff, I doubted myself, and now I know my true powers, and I know I have control over everything. So I say, why not focus on the positive thoughts instead of the negative thoughts? So certain stuff, I really everything, I focus on the positive thoughts. And how can I put it without saying? How can I word it? And this is one thing I'm learning to express myself and explain. Back to what I was saying, like y'all, for an example, if I say like, I'm gonna flunk this test, I really put it in my mind and I believe that I'm gonna flunk the test, so I'm gonna flunk this test. But instead of thinking about the negative, how about you say, I'm gonna pass this test, and you're gonna put it in your mind, and you will believe that you actually pass this test, and you will. So that's the example. So yeah, I enjoyed that little experience in the shower. And yeah, somebody just texted me. Okay. So after that, I got out of the shower and I went to lay down a little bit just to enjoy the experience and the visuals. And I decided to get up and go look in the mirror. So, girl, when I went to look in the mirror, y'all, it felt like I was out of my body, because y'all know we just the spirit, right? So it felt like I was out of my body looking at myself. Like it was two of me, like I was standing in front of myself. You know what I'm saying? And as I'm looking in the mirror, I can see myself looking at me. You get what I'm saying? If y'all get that, if it makes sense. So as I'm looking in the mirror, y'all, my face is like morphing and turning into different, I'm not gonna say different people, because I still had my my features, but the structure of my face was changing. Like my face is getting skinny, big, like changing colors. I even had a alien looking face with some long hair, and for some reason I was getting a feeling of like, back to my journal, what God wrote through me. God said, you are God, I am you, we are connected. So to me, yeah, God is like the biggest energy of them all, and God allows you to experience her energy because God is within you. So like I say, like, you your own God or devil. It's just up to the decisions that you make. You create your own reality, you create your own world. You can achieve anything because God never fails you. If God never fails you, you will not fail yourself. So yeah, so after that, I went back into my room, and that was really it, y'all. I just laid down and just enjoyed my experience. I can't really put into words about my experience good besides what I just explained, because it's an experience that you just have to like figure out for you, like go through yourself. Like, the experience is amazing. 10 out of 10 recommend. And it's really a mental thing, because at first I only wanted to take like 1 gram of shrooms because I didn't want to, like, since it was my first time experiencing, I didn't know what to expect. And I know you hallucinate and see stuff like that, so I just didn't know what to expect. But I took that fear out of my mind, and like I said, I took the rest of the shrooms, and I believe it was 4 grams. So I took all of it, and I had an amazing trip. And I also put intentions on my trip before I even took the trip anyway. So I knew I was going to have a positive trip overall. So yeah, beach, like 10 out of 10 recommend. That is something I believe everybody should experience and try. But like I said, it's a mental thing. So if you are living in fear, or if you are maybe afraid of the hallucinations you think you're gonna see, I would say let it come to you, because I really wasn't I was searching for the shrooms, but at the same time I wasn't, because I always wanted to try shrooms for like a year long. So I would see different videos on TikTok of people taking shrooms, and I would go to the comments. I was like, yeah, I want to try shrooms. So as I went to the people comments, it was people from different pages commenting under the people posting, go to this person's Instagram, they got this, go to this person page, they got this, whoop whoop. So my intuition, like my spirit was telling me, no, just wait. Stop being so in a rush to do stuff. God already know you wanted to try shrooms, so just let it naturally come to you. So I was like, okay. So, you know, as of a couple days ago, the person I got the shrooms from, I seen her TikTok, and she was making this herbal tea with like some strawberries or something, I think, in it. And she added the shrooms. So I was like, ooh, I want to try that. So I went under her comments, and it was only her replying to people in her comments. And the people that were asking about the shrooms, she would tag her Instagram and say, go to her Instagram and just DM her. So I went to her Instagram, and I DM'd her, and we had a long conversation. And I just ended up buying the shrooms, and I bought 3.5 grams. So yeah, like, my intuition never failed me, my spirit never failed me, and I never got a bad vibe or bad intentions from her. That's why I felt so trustworthy of her and trustworthy of my decision, because I felt like I was making a good decision. So yeah, that's period. That's really that. Like I said, it's a 10 out of 10. I recommend, but let it come to you so you don't feel pressured and won't have like a bad trip. But yeah, my trip was very powerful. I probably won't try again until like some months down the line. So what I might do is instead of just doing it by myself, maybe surround myself with other people who would want to try, and maybe just do it that way. But yeah, I'm gonna just end this video off like this. It's so dark in here. I'm just end this video off like this. Yeah, if anybody else have tried shrooms, put some of y'all experiences in the comments. I would love to hear them. And yeah, bye.